Shalom, Mishpacha, shalom. I would like to say much praise to the Most High Yah for allowing us to have this opportunity to participate and be in remembrance of the Feast of Tabernacle in the land of our captivity in these strange lands that we find ourselves in these last days. And I pray that all the Mishpacha is out enjoying the time, the congregation, enjoying the time to be out in nature, in the wilderness, to reconnect with our fathers in this time of gathering, where we gather together for the sake of our Father's words and obedience, and to be that light to the world, to let them know that our Father's word still hold true to be our discipline in the way of life that we should proceed forward in, which is a set apart life, to be Todah, to be that holy in this world, that light to this world and the salt to the earth. Mishpacha, I was sitting here to make this something that is this video short and sweet. I was sitting here and I was meditating on it, because when we see the world in the uproar, we see how many people in many walks of life are complaining about their situation. Their systems are not providing for them in time of disaster and in time of need. And it's very fortunate for us to have this opportunity to live this set apart life, because it always keep us prepped and ready. Going through a situation earlier this year where me and my family had suffered power outages, which caused us to not be able to have power in 100-degree weather, and not to also have water due to our water system run off our electricity as of right now. And with that, we didn't suffer. We didn't suffer. I mean, it was a long suffering state for not having power for about a week, and have to figure out how to manage out the water that we did have. And but for the understanding of how we live our lives, we prep every Thursday. We prep before every feast day. We prep before every new moon. We prep before every Shabbat. And we always in a mind of preparation. And a lot of things that we have had already within our possessions or at our hands to use, it benefited us, because we already prep water due to the fact that we go camping. And it was something that was in our mindset to have water on hand, additional water, and to have flashlights on hand for the Feast of Tabernacle, of moving quickly and having these things in store and provided to us. Todah YAH to the Most High Yah, because by the Most High Yah instructing us to participate in his feast days, participate in his Shabbats and his new moons, we was already prepped for whatever situation to come. Our dietary laws, instructions, I might say, even helped us, because we eat a lot of nuts, and we eat a lot of things that bread and flour, that bread made from flour and not store-bought bread with a lot of preservatives and stuff. So by having a grill on hand, we was able to continue to live a sustainable life, because Yah has sustained us. And if things would have got too bearable, we could have pitched a tent in the yard. We could have came outside and ate in the yard. And it's just wonderful to have that understanding that by following Yah, when things in the world start going crazy and chaotic, we are already prepared. Our minds are prepared. Our kids are prepared. The children didn't complain. They wasn't murmuring. They wasn't suffering, because they have done participated in the Feast of Tabernacles, Sukkot. They have participated in the Day of Atonement in Purim with fasting and these things of that nature. And then we having the ability to grill outside, and so we didn't miss a meal. We had nuts on hand. We had we were just able to be sustained for a longer period of time, where if we were still part of this world, we would have been murmuring and complaining and complacent and things of that nature. We already had portable fans and flashlight and lanterns and things of that nature, due to the fact of the way of life we have already enlisted in spiritually, to be with our Heavenly Father. And he was there with us in great wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And it was at a time where we had a family member that is not awakened to the truth, was sojourning with us, and they seen our reaction, and all they can do is be just give praise and honor to the Most High, and was like, wow, like how our family function did not deteriorate or did not become unorganized. And in that whole situation, y'all just kept giving an increase of life, and it was just exalting him and praising him. And we have to remember, like, the Hebrew Israelites are the greatest preppers on the earth when we are in obedience to our Heavenly Father. And this is a segue or intro to a whole series of how great of preppers we are, Mishpacha. We gonna go through the scriptures and show you, when the world is in an uproar and chaotic, by our obedience to our Heavenly Father, Yah, we are able to make it through any situation, in every situation, because he will be there and he will make these things so. And so I pray that in this in this Sukkot, forgive me, and in Sukkot, in the Feast of Tabernacle, that the Mishpacha dwell upon that. And we make sure that we have things not just prepped and ready for once a year, because he's going to come and make sure and visit us. And he's like an inspector to make sure we are checking things off and make sure that we are applying Sukkot to our daily lives. That make sure that we are applying preparation, our prep day, to our daily lives, and having things in store when the rest of the world is taking losses. We are supposed to be receiving gain. And me and my family, I could truly say, from the little ones up to me and my wife, we all sat back and was amazed how much Yah has blessed us with the ability to be prepped and ready in many fashion, to be able to use fire like we did back in the day. Got wood, used the wood, and cooked on the wood, cooked on the grill. Didn't take a loss, didn't miss a meal. Had lanterns, battery powered flashlights, solar powered flashlights, able to charge cell phones and continue a functional way of living, due to the fact that the Most High has already prepped and prepared that inside of us. We are the originators of prepping and being prepared through the obedience of our Father. He foreshadowed things to us, and we supposed to take heed to that and have things already ready in store. And this is something me and my family is going to share with the rest of the Mishpacha to the four corners of the earth. And I pray that you all will chime in the comment box with how Yah has prepared you for many disaster situations in your life, and many perils, and through many obstacles that you have gone through, and share that increase so the whole Mishpacha can receive that. All praise and honor to the Most High Yah. And I pray that everybody Feast of Tabernacle is on high, and that pour out is raining down upon us. Until next time, Shalom and stay strong.